Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And here's Isak.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Saka. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out wide. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department.
He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It'll be a throw-in. Threads one in. Deftly away. Van Dijk. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. That's a little off target. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Robertson. Saka. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Saka. Oh, he's played it in low.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Done delicately. Brilliantly cut out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Tevez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he cuts out the supply.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Out for a throw. Gerrard gets a foot in here. He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. Liverpool were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions. And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Isak, great chance! And it's a goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious.
Decent chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's a really well-measured ball. Gerrard engages and forces him off the ball. And it's McAllister. Tevez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gerrard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shifted upfield, and shifted it to the flank. Just eases him off the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Delivers with whip. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're off again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Martinez, McAllister, spread it left. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Decent progress down the left. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Diogo Dalot wins the duel this time. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! There's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay onside, Peter. That was really clever.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Always onto this. Tevez. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Played out towards the right wing. Now the cross. Oh, well played. Pass somewhat off target. Good ball, good take. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. It's a threatening ball. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Gerrard. And here's Isak. Isak! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Isak probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Rooney. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? Fernando Torres. Torres! Defending of the desperate variety. Who saw this coming? Liverpool are taking this the full distance. Terrific stuff. Stood up well to him there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Isak. Diogo Dalot. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Szoboszlai. Saka. Liverpool have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And that was very necessary. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Haaland.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh no, what has happened here? Ambitious ball here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Haaland. Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Isak. Number 6.
He's a sharp little ball here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Roberto. Coming on the field, number 19, Zirkzee. Number 9, Gakpo. Number 14.
And here's Gakpo.
Substitution.
Gerrard. He's tried one! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
That's been cut out, well played. A probing pass. That's beautifully weighted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Goes for goal! That has not gone well. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Distributed tidily. Struck first time. And that's off target. Now, can they get him away?
Minutes has been indicated.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. That has ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. Aimed beyond the defence. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
It is now time for our special lottery.
Well, fitness
Please grab
and
the tickets
fatigue,
you
the
were
key
given when
factors
walking through
now
the gate.
as we head for extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 4. Van Dijk.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Number 8. Akanji.
And it's
Substitution
Szoboszlai.
in progress.
Zirkzee knocks it into space. Could move up a gear here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
McAllister. Coming on the field. Number
Zirkzee.
17, Jones. Number 7.
Zirkzee was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Torres. He's being urged to shoot. And he's there to belt it away. Jones. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a searching pass. And he's intervened well there. Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Salah crosses.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Haaland. And here's Zirkzee. Jones.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Gomez. Tries to pass it through. Gakpo with the cross. It's going to be another throw. And it's made its way to him. Can he finish? And he's heaved it away. Isak. Oh, nicely intercepted. Extra time reaches half-time.
And we come to you now.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Pickford gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Gakpo. Looking for the run. Oh, played through for the wide man. Van Dijk cuts it out. He won't be happy with that one. Szoboszlai powering forward here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gravenberg cuts out the pass.
Substitution.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Now it's Zirkzee. And there's green grass ahead of him. Szoboszlai really struggling to influence the game. Isak! And somehow he managed to miss it. Jones. And it's pulled back. Cleared without hesitation. Played out to the right. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a sharp pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
And now I'd just like to read out our
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. And you can almost hear a pin drop. Mohamed Salah first in line. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Fernando Torres is the next to run the gauntlet. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Liverpool are looking to keep pace here. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So, the second man in line. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So this one to restore parity.
Held his nerve really well. I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Isak is third in line. Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Liverpool are looking to him to tie things up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. And he delivers. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
WTH. He's going with this guy.
Off we go then. Liverpool couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Rooney. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's had it nicked away. Knocks it into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That's a good... Haaland! Yes! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Going on.
Out again for a throw-in. He is through here. He won't be happy with that one, and he's managed to get free. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mohamed Salah gets into some space. Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This f***ing guy.
And the cutback.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Now he's got space here. Oh, delightful ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. Plays it across. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. Torres. Oh, shooting chance! He can get that clear. Now the delivery. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Mohamed Salah. Rooney. Tries from distance. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a promising run he's making on the right. In by Fernando Torres. So what can they make of this? Tries to pass it through. Stood up well to him there. A probing pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rooney goes on a charge down the left. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think...
He's having a shot! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Rooney with a beautifully timed run. Now it's Gerrard. Pinches it off him. Tries to play it through. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, easy pickings there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
and
hope.
A chance! And it's come back out to him. They've done it! And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rooney was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Tevez. And Tevez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Haaland. 5 minutes till the break. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No, that's been intercepted. Played into space. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tevez.
Has been indicated.
Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Well, that has not gone well. That's an imaginative pass. Well timed, excellent interception. And smartly reclaimed. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
And a quick reminder today.
So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Tevez, and it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Tevez. Palmer.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
This looks promising. Rooney! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Diogo Dalot. He's in plenty of space here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Tevez. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, decent chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Haaland is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Driving forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Palmer. Nicely spread. And this is Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Odegaard.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, played right into his path. Palmer. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. Oh no, that was never going to make it. McAllister. Now it's Torres. Foot in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, this is a great position. Palmer. He shifted it to the flank. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's picked it up out wide. Tevez. Ball's played through. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Gerrard purring through the gears. Now it's Palmer. Played into space out wide. Diogo Dalot gets across to intercept that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Palmer. And here's Tevez. Tevez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he welcomes it in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bernardo Silva, and that is a little undercooked. And here's Rooney. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. The final 5 minutes. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Palmer. Ambitious ball here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Haaland. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but... And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No luck with that dink over the top. And we have our very first corner. Gerrard clears it away. And that's a good ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy,
Saka! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries to play it through. Pass somewhat off target.
Guardiol.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Havertz.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Now it's Havertz. Gets a good foot in there. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Haaland. And this is Tevez. And Tevez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool have their second corner now. Tevez plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's heaved it away. They've won a throw in. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. McAllister. Now it's Torres. Now it's Tevez. And he's away. Just eases him off the ball. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's in plenty of space here. Haaland in the hunt and looking threatening. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Eze. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he was alert to it. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Liverpool could not have chosen a worse moment. So the most significant moment of the game. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Van Dijk does well to get it back. Always onto this. He's picked his way through. The referee has given a corner. Liverpool have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. There will be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. That is good alertness.
Arsenal really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy. Oh, what a mistake! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Havertz. That's been slipped through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Rice. Played out to the left flank. Saka. Serves up a cross. Cleared away. Rooney absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Has a look and place it forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Haaland. Haaland has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Tevez! And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
In it comes. Firmly met. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Arsenal get the second half going. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And he's had it nicked away. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, good-looking ball. That's a good... He's having a go! And that is going out for a goal kick. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Played out towards the right wing. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking to play him in. Rooney. He's found a way through. Guardiola is there and he can get that clear. Haaland. Arsenal can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's put paid to a promising move. Taken back almost at once. McAllister spots it and intercepts. Gerrard. Plays a sharp little ball here. Diogo Dalot deals with that comfortably. Fernando Torres. And this is Tevez. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And that wasn't far away.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
And it's Fernando Torres, not the most accurate pass. Caicedo. Oh, he's been caught napping. Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot. In for the pieces. Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal take the lead. Oh, easy pickings there. Tevez, he's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. He's got tall. He can get that clear. Liverpool have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
That's a throw. Bernardo Silva. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's going to go a long way. And they've got a throw. In with the challenge. McAllister. And that has left him in a heap. And this is Torres. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Thinks one through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Adams gets it clear. Haaland. Oh, there's the clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Liverpool are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Gerrard. Coming on to replace him is number
Great
17,
vision. That is ended up in no man's land. Van Dijk. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ball is over the line.
Substitution on the field. Number 32. Coming on the field is number 21, Isaac.
Matheus Nunes. Can he get it through?
Added minutes
It's a
has
pretty
been
loose
indicated.
pass.
Diogo Dalot.
Lovely bit of skill. Gakpo proves just a little bit too strong. Nicely weighted ball. Not the most accurate pass. Chooses to go cross-field. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. The end of the game.
Please take this
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pinches it off him. Haaland, and he tries a shot! Forward it goes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Saliba looking to penetrate opposition lines, and he cuts out the supply. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air.
It's Gerrard! Havertz. McAllister. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually
He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
McAllister really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Tevez plays it short. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Torres. That's a promising run he's making on the right. No way through, so back... And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. This is their second corner of the game. Terrific header! Arsenal have the chance to go. Torres! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Haaland. Now there's a fine ball. Decent chance! Oh, it's there! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
A probing pass. Dink through. He's in a great position here. Madueke.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gerrard. He's having a hit! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh no, this does not look good. Goes for a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
He's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? In by Fernando. Oh, smashing header! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And claimed it back swiftly. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Tevez. Mikel Merino, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's found a way through. That's a little off target. And this is Tevez. There's no flag. Tevez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gerrard. Tries from distance. A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Great ball if he can get there. Raya claims comfortably. Can he get it through? That ball looks a good one. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Haaland, and that's been drilled in. Gakpo pinches it off him, and he's been shifted off it. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Gakpo. Vardiol. Now, can they get him away? Dink through. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Fernando Torres.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their...
A header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Here comes the... Oh, smashing header! There's a goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Gerrard. Nicely weighted ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Diogo Dalot
Kept his eye on it, and he's there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Climbs up big! Spread out to the left. Gakpo. Now Gerrard. Great ball if he can get there. Richarlison!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Palmer. A probing pass. Haaland looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a searching pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Played into space out wide. Now it's Gakpo. Looking to play him in. That has not gone well. Bruno Guimaraes. Gakpo. And Gvardiol. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Gerrard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No foul, says the referee. Searching pass he's played there. Gvardiol. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Gerrard. Oh, good ball. There's the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in, and he was quick to react. Oh no, this... And Tevez! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Liverpool are... Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Gakpo! No, he didn't quite meet it right. the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
And we're off again. Now it's Gakpo. He's picked his way through. Gakpo with the cross.
Well played and well cleared.
Nicely aimed pass. Defending was strong and firm. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pass is just off target, and he's quick to get it clear again. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Knocks it into space. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That'll be a throw.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Liverpool with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance. He is through here. Plays it in low. And he's taking no chances there. Saka gets a foot in here. Nicely shaped ball. And he's intervened well there. Alexander-Arnold. Fernando Torres. Tevez could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Now the delivery. And he's cut it out. He's a sharp little ball here. Foden plays it through. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Goes for a shot! It's in! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's made its way to him. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looking for a runner. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Substitution on the field. Number 32, number 20, Gerrard. Coming on the field, number 21, Isak. Number 8, Soboslai.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has been cut short. And here's Haaland.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's found a way through. He's had a shot! And that should get the job done. And here's real chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
He's had it taken off him into the last 5 minutes. So what can they make of this? Lisandro Martinez spots it and intercepts. Nicely intercepted.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now he's got space here. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Tries to play it through. And that is as far as it goes. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me,